Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Atlanta taking on the Beach. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Trey Turner at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
On the ground to the left. Throw over to Dunn, and a couple of quick outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0, and that one fouled off. 2 outs.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
That one the other way, brings it in for the third. Back in Arlington. Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, out towards right center. On the move. And there's 1 down. So now here's the DH. Jorge Polanco. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one out to right. Gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Brian Reynolds here.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. The other way. That's a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the righty deals. Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. And that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the 2nd, and now it's the switch hitting 2nd baseman, Jorge Polanco. Burns back to work. Up the middle. Throw over to Dunn. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 2nd. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls and a strike. Eric Skubal gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ripped on a line to center. Carroll calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a pop-up. Dunn heads towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Ketel Marte. The right-hander back to work. Misses off the inside. 1-0. The wind of the pitch. And there's a base hit to left. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. Ground ball to first, could be two. Goes to second for one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Digging in, Salvador Perez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Turner pulls it down. That is the inning. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. That one in the dirt. 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the lefty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike one.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. And here it comes. And another ball.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like
Marte to second? There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Elly De La Cruz. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runner around second. Relay to third. The tag out. Trey Turner with a chance now.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. De La Cruz, the runner at first with two gone. Bounced out to short. They get the force. Third out. As we go to the last of the third. And now Corbin Carroll. The line to kick the pitch. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball inside.
Swung on, belted. Turner raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Adam Dunn in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
De La Cruz. And they're down to their last out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Strong is just one strike away. Back to right. And that'll do it.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York taking on the Beach. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off to the right. Righty delivers.
Yeah.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
One ball.
Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Towards first. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first. Here's a big power threat. Elly De La Cruz. That's outside. And it's 1-0. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Soto gets it back in quickly, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And it's strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Get on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Zach Wheeler takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the first offering is not close. And that's ripped for a base hit. One run's in. The second run scores. 3-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
That's a ball.
Those always feel great.
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 straight. 2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Abrams on second. Perez over at first with 1 away. And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. And a pitch. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Marte throws. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elly De La Cruz. The wind and the pitch. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The switch hitter batting right. Here's a rocket out to left. Abrams makes the grab. 2 down. Bryan Reynolds here. And it's fouled away. On the ground. On to McMahon, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. 3 up, 3 down. Back in Arlington, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball there. For a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. They say a win. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
Marte, he flips it to second in time. How about that double play? 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it, hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Abrams makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. An outstanding hitter. In Ketel Marte.
Zach Wheeler.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Well struck right field. That's back. Back. Gone. He hammers one out to right, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low, and it's 1-1. And a base hit right there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Adam Dunn digs in now.
Tanner Scott.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-3. De La Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Outside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Brian Reynolds. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 7-3. And now it's Juan Soto. Hard hit right side. On to McMahon. They get the out on Soto. Back at Globe Life Field. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. New pitcher on now, Tarik Skubal.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. The pitch. That catches the corner. And another ball.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
1 down. Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. That'll make it out of here. A laser to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. Abrams now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And into second with one away. That's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
There's a line drive to left field. Carroll makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So it's their last chance in this one. This is Corbin Carroll. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Coming home, and that rolls into the corner. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Turn of that inside.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that one is inside ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moves towards it. And that is the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Thieves taking on the Bambinos. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Elly De La Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. That
one
misses
ball,
the
one
zone, and the count even 1-1. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Jorge Polanco will hit next. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Brian Reynolds here.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Reagan's 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Out to short, Polanco. To first,
Got him.
and that's the 3rd out. Here's Trey Turner. And a pitch.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
That one catches the corner for a strike. That's to 3rd, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. You just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Turner runs in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now a man into scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And now the 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Out there to center. Carroll moving under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tries to get back and save. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in. Well, got to pause on that thought. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Juan Soto now. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now it rolls down into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. Caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's out number 2. Throw comes into second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Now pitching, Emmanuel Clase.
And that one fouled off. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Adam Dunn. Now on the bump, Eric Skubal.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Juan Soto now at the plate. This to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that is a big first out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit. That one missed.
He's a master at hitting fastballs.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. With the go-ahead run at third, bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed. And another ball.
Greg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner down.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good, patient.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Liner saved at first. Adam Dunn digs in now.
Now pitching, Tanner Scott.
That one carrying. And it is out of here. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz will hit next. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Jorge Polanco now at the plate.
Number 7, designated hitter. Jorge.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for them. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Reynolds stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up.
Polanco tosses to first. Back in Arlington, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce
Skubal back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Tries to get back and save.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel...
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Carroll grabs it on the run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Piazza out in the play. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. And a swing and a miss.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
No swing, just held it back there. The 1-1. And another ball with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
I got 3 and 2.
Next offering is down low. This could end it. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. A one-run lead here in the last half of the third. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston taking on the Beach. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
That one finds the corner, and we're underway in Arlington. Fought off foul. Ball one there. It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland, Boo. In fact, he hit home runs number 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Juan Soto.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one in the air center field. Carroll moving under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. And that's in the dirt. De La Cruz, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
3-0.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
First and second, no outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Brian Reynolds. De La Cruz at second. Polanco on at first with nobody out. And fouled off. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Goes to second. Safe there. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Juan Soto. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
There's a swing and a drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. Burns back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hard hit, base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. De La Cruz over to second, relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Carlos Correa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Line drive, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Outside low, and 1-1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
2 outs. That misses, and that's ball 3. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Tarik Skubal into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First and second, 2 outs. Luis Arraez stands in. A 1-0. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, left field. Fair ball. The run scores from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. makes the grab. One away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. This is Corbin Carroll. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
The lefty fires. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Juan Soto now.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Bouncer to second. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Soto gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Felix Bautista.
The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now, Jorge Polanco.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
All tied up here in the last half of the third.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now two gone.
Now batting.
Ryan Reynolds here. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Reynolds.
And that's outside. Ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Zach Wheeler on the pitch here.
Zach Wheeler.
And here it comes. That one in there across the letters. He's trying for third. Pitch misses in. Throw, tag, out. What a throw. By Salvador Perez. One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now back.
Salvador Perez getting ready to hit.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. In the air, left side. Reynolds gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Ramirez sprinting for this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
Lifted in the air, right field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly to right his first time.
Marte.
Swung on, belted. Soto hustling after it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 3-2. Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Beach taking on Louisville. And here is Elly De La Cruz. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Whips it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. McMahon. Slings it across, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so
1-0.
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Guerrero brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st, and now Elly De La Cruz. And he deals. That's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one popped up. Puts it away for the out. Ryan Reynolds here. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. In the air out to center. Carroll moving under it. 2 away. Juan Soto digs in now. Infield shifted to the pull side. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Ketel Marte.
The third baseman, Ketel Marte.
Sale back to work. In there at the knees. And that's strike one. And he's out on the tag.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Salvador Perez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And a base hit right there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
2 balls, no strike.
Kicks and deals. De La Cruz. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first. Safe. Here's a big power threat. Adam Dunn. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Got a good eye there.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Carroll stands at second with 2 gone. On a line, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Tanner Scott.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Very high with that one. And it's 2-1. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts and a tough toss to Naylor. And Polanco is out. That ends the inning. And they bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Josh Naylor. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Line drive, caught. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around third. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2.
Huge at bat to drive in two and get this thing tied again. Anytime you can drive.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tarik Skubal.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. And now it's Elias Diaz. Grounder might be 2. Off-balance speed, there's 1, and that's 2. On to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. As the lefty gets to work. Reynolds on the move, heading back. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there it can really settle in.
Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. In the dirt, now 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Guerrero hustling after it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back in Arlington. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. Fall off foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Carroll going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bryan Reynolds will hit next. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him. Two gone now. And next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Ketel Marte. And it's just foul. That was close. Kicks and fires. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 4-2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that gets down into the gap. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And he's got a double. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was...
Oh, that got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Done. Takes the ball as he stands in for the second time.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule call. So the lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, 2 ball. De La Cruz lost the second, and that's 2. And we're back. Here's Josh Naylor. The pitch. On its way to the corner. But it's just foul. Tying run at the plate. Line, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other.
So they bring on the veteran, Zach Wheeler.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always
on a line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 on, 1 out.
Ryan.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Singled and scored. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with 1 away. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now coming into pinch hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So the tying run at second.
0-1.
Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well. And the hitting at second, and he's out. Time for 2. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Base hit into right center. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off 5-4. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Thieves taking on the Ducks. All right, ready to get underway. And now here is Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
107.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. A wind in the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. Right side, hard hit. Over to Root. One up, one down. Willie Mays now at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Goodrum snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Rutschman right there to make the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And here it comes. Ripped to short. Over to Root. And a quick out, number 1. Niko Goodrum up here. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent. It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
2 outs. That one misses. Full count now. Got him. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope, ball.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
One ball, no
Posada
strike.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 36 years old, and he was
ball.
born in Puerto Rico.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike.
Hey.
He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss
2 balls,
as he was
1
late.
strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2's the count.
And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. Up and in, and it's 1-0. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
1-2's the count.
Next
2-2.
pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. That takes care of Buxton. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to
1-2's
chase.
the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And we're back. Now here is Carlos Santana. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted.
Pitching change here, Pedro Martinez. And the 0-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Now a chance for Chipper Jones. And takes low for ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the
1 ball, 1
off-speed
strike.
there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Batting
Turned on
average.
it nicely.
The right
Definitely a
field.
little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Willie Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Ryan Reynolds here. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That misses
1-1.
the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit.
Ball.
Started to swing, held up. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1-1.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carroll puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Aaron Judge. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mike Trout.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Reynolds makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
0-1.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 out, bases empty. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it to first. And they get the out. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Niko Goodrum. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And first offering is fouled off.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now 1-2. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The catcher, number
2 outs,
35.
base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Right 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton moves under it. And the inning is over. Start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Sale delivers. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sale ready. On the ground to short. Rollins throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now the left fielder, Willie Mays. He swings and fouls one off.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Foul ball.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Babe Ruth digs in now. And a big swing and a miss. And Singy, if you factor in Mays' 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4. Now here is Jorge Polanco. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, no appeal.
1-0.
That's off the mark. 2-0.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. Left field. Mays has it sized up. And there's one down. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
Sale back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That clips the corner.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That's towards center. Goodrum under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Buxton.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Caught in a rundown now. And And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Polanco, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. And before the pitch, he steps off. And that's the second disengagement now. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he chases that one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jimmy Rollins. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right side. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Nico Goodrum now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Buxton ranges back. Going, gone. So 1 out, nobody on. Babe Ruth will hit next. And that one pulled foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires to first on the run. They get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Chops. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bacon going up against the Thieves. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. The shortstop takes the ball. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. What a start to this one. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Luis Arraez stands in now and watches strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
1 ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And ball one. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Carroll sizes this one up, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Two away now. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Out to center. Carroll makes the grab, and that's the third. Leading off, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop.
Pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Jorge Polanco.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And fouled off. Yoan. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's in the dirt. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Adam Dunn.
The first baseman, Adam
Dunn, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting at first. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base, just because the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball is going to get to you over there at first.
De La Cruz racing over to make the catch. Trey Turner at the plate. Trying to bunt his way on. Throw not in time, and he's safe. One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Tarik Skubal, comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He's got it, and there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground, Altuve. They take the force out, and that is back in Arlington, bottom of the second. And now, Juan Soto.
Now pitching, Tanner Scott.
As the lefty gets to work, just missed.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Soto gets it back in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jose Altuve, the next to hit. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Trying to hold a one-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Foul ball there. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Roll over to Dunn. They get the out on Marte. That ends the. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Now coming into pinch hit, Trey Mancini.
Skubal back to work. And that one clips the corner. The next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
Just missed.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short. Nice grab. The throw, and safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Luis Arraez stands in. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds falls it in, 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Salvador Perez now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Zach Wheeler.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Marte should have it. Brings it in. And that is that. And now Salvador Perez. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. The pitch. Line drive. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
This is Corbin Carroll. And that one lifted in the air center field. Turner should have it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Adam Dunn. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Rogers is just 1 strike away.
That's a ball.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
On the ground to third. And that is the ball game. 1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here. Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Thieves taking on the Republicans. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Check swing, didn't go. And now 2-0.
2-0.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. The first batter of the game. Baseball from the Lone Star State. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Thieves taking on the Snakes. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Chapman settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And he's safe at first. Ryan Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Polanco around second. Throw into third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Juan Soto can't hold up, and that's a strike. That misses. Ball 1. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Turner should have it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Scrambles back to second safely, and a run comes in to score. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And the 1-0. That's a laser base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
That's out number 3. Here's Trey Turner. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Kicks and deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First offering, runner goes. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. 1-1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Runner goes again. And fouled off. And he deals. This one popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. And here is Jorge Polanco. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go again. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! And new inning getting started. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And that one hammered. Turner going back and brings it in at the wall. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the second. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Stepping in, Adam Dunn. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Late with the swing there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drifts towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a move towards the gap. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's some real power at the plate. Elly De La Cruz on the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1.
They get the force. Third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, out towards Left center. Reynolds gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Right side. Altuve slings to first. Now 2 out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strike one.
1-1.
In the air to left center. Reynolds on the run. And that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. And here is Jorge Polanco. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. And the batter now, Bryan Reynolds. Turner should have it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Devers at the plate. Tarik Skubal taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oh, 2 now. Got him. And that's the first out. And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. It's 2-1. Larry Walker getting ready to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds sizing this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pinch hitting. Aledmys Diaz.
And that's outside. 1-0. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. On the ground to the left. De La Cruz. On to first. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Beach taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly
The pitch.
De La Cruz.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards right center. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Sale, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
No, he held up. That foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Guerrero makes the catch, and we go to the bottom of the first. Ready to go. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Polanco is out. And there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Inside, just missed. And that's off the inside edge. Yeah, that's ball two. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Andrew McCutchen. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Perez out to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the first. And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Late on that fastball. Ripped to third. McMahon fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Jorge Polanco digs in now.
Jorge Polanco.
That one fouled off. This one smoked out to left. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Ryan Reynolds here. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Juan Soto now.
1-0.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. That one misses, and it's 2-0. That's inside.
That's inside.
Reynolds off of first with 2 away. And he walked him on 4 pitches. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Burns back to work. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Marte should have it. 1 away. Javi Baez digs in right side. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. In the air of the infield. Dunn in position. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Foul ball there.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1. Carlos Correa in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0. Burns. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's 1 away. Here is Aaron Judge, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adam Dunn. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Juan Soto.
the right fielder.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, Tarik Skubal gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1's the count.
he's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Now fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's the second base. Jorge Polanco fly to left his first time. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The lefty fires. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Judge makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Now pitching, Tanner Scott.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. An absolute smash to left. And they will walk it off.
Mm-hmm.